Hi everyone, it's Arisbeth. Today I'm gonna do a pet peeves video, and I actually wrote everything down on my notebook. And I also want to mention that this pen right here, it actually smells really good. It smells like peppermint. I know my best friend's mom gave it to me, so it was like, I barely used it recently, so I was like, okay, it's pretty cool. Anyway. The first thing on my list is when the street lights are not working and people are not paying attention. Like, if the person in front of them just went because it was technically their turn, and then it's my turn, but the person behind them is not paying attention, and they just go, and it's like, oh hey dude, really, do you drive around not paying attention? Yeah. Anyway, the next one is when people at roundabouts won't, just people on the right decide to go around the whole roundabout. And it's like, that's like a rule in the driving. You don't go around the whole roundabout if you're on the right. Only if you're on the left, the right one has to turn right away. Yeah. When people don't signal, like if somebody's gonna turn into your lane, and last time I checked, I could not read mine, so please signal. It's annoying, very annoying. The only reason I wouldn't signal is because somebody cut me off by not signaling, and I am the kind of person who gets mad and I'll just go around them. Sorry. Or people who what's it called? They also turn at a streetlight and they don't signal, and I still can't read your mind, so please signal. It's kind of annoying. That kind of also goes into people who, what's it called? They do signal, but they don't look around and they don't notice that there's other people driving beside them. It's just common sense, guys, to look around. Just saying. The next one is people who can't read, or they can't see, or something. I don't know what's wrong with them. Cause at my work, I work at a car wash, and there's 2 lanes to go in. The first lane normally is for like people who want to pay with cash, and the second lane is for people who have these things we call fast passes or prepaid cards. You can pay at both lanes, but we tend to take all the cash on the other lane. Anyway, on the fast pass lane, the scanner will just scan you and let you through. But if I had a customer and they paid first and they were waiting for their money back or anything like that, and then a person with fast pass pulls up and they just get impatient, and you see them right there reversing and going forward like it didn't scan them, and they're not paying attention that on this computer screen right next to them it says, please wait for the gate to pull up. Yeah, it's kind of annoying too. When people look at computers and the computer is asking you something and they answer, like verbally. I know one time my cousin was telling me that at work she had a customer, the computer asked them, would you like your receipt? And the lady pulls down her window and says, no. She just yells, no. And my cousin's like, what? And she's like, oh, it asked me if I want a receipt. And she's like, oh, go ahead and press the no. Like, click on no. And she's like, oh, okay. But it's like common sense. Look at the computer screen and see if there's a no. Like, an option to press no. If there isn't, go ahead and yell no, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I had this last time in one of my classes. This girl, we were talking, like, in a group, and we were discussing, some prices or something like that for the class. Anyway, and she's like, oh my god, JK, and I was like, what? I was like, are we texting now? Last time I checked, to talk, you actually use actual words, not just letters. Yeah, it's annoying. When people, they'll text you and be like, hey, what are you doing? And then you text them back like, hey, nothing much, just here, you know? and they don't reply. And then it's annoying because why are you texting me if you don't really want to talk to me, okay? Or the other way around, when they text you and you don't reply because, like, I get texts, but I don't always reply because I'm working or I'm in school or something, I'm doing homework, and I don't always reply, I don't have time. And then they text you again, and it's like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm, like, busy right now, leave me alone. Or they start messaging on Facebook, and it's, like, kind of annoying. It's like, if I didn't reply, it's because I'm busy, and stop messaging me and texting me. If I don't reply the first time, I'll eventually reply, but not at that exact moment. When people message you on Facebook at, like, 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, whatever, and I'm, like, sleeping, and they get mad and they message me again, and it's like, dude, I'm sleeping, leave me alone. It's because my tablet is automatically logged onto Facebook, so it says I'm always online, but I'm not. It's just kind of annoying, and I don't message back. When people talk bad about you for no reason, like, they don't know you at all. I knew this girl, I'm not gonna mention any names. She was friends with my friend, and my friend told me, hey, so-and-so doesn't like you, and I was like, why? And she's like, oh, she said it's because you're mean, or something like that. And I was like, what? I'm like, she doesn't even know me. Anyway, I found out she didn't like me because she liked some guy that I was close to, but she thought that me and him had something going on. And, people can be friends these days. In case you guys didn't know, girls and guys can be friends. Kind of annoying. Sorry. Another thing is when people are rude on YouTube. I have been on many different videos where people are just talking bad in general. Like, people who are being very rude. If you don't like somebody's video, then don't watch it, or just dislike it in there. You don't have to be so rude to people. I mean, you can be like, hey, I normally do like your videos, but this one was kind of different. I didn't really like it, you know? Leave it at that. And then people who will comment at them and be like, oh, you da-da, you know, like, just like a bad word. I don't like cussing. You beezy, this and that. And it's kind of like, why are you adding fuel to the flames? Just leave it alone. You're fighting fire with fire. It's the internet. Not everyone's gonna like everything. Everyone has their own taste. Just leave it alone, you know? Don't make it worse. Pretty much just people in general sometimes are very annoying. Like, I don't know, just a lot of people in my work are very annoying. Not my coworkers, like, just people. They don't get things. Like, I'll explain something to them, and I explain it to them in very simple terms. I explain it to them thoroughly, and they just look at me like, huh? Like, I'm stupid, and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, okay, if you could do my job, so you then do it. But you can't. Okay, I know I'm bashing on people at my work, but most of them are really nice, but some of them are not that smart. I've had people run over curves. I don't know how. Curbs with the B, right? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me some of your pet peeves, just with like one thing, and then, yeah, have a great day. Bye. By the way, it's like 80 something degrees over here. It's so hot. I have my fan on. Yeah. Bye guys. See you later.